Okay, I'm back with another big video. I managed to get myself a spot in the tournament, and so, of course, having said that, I got a turbo pack. Start off with my pools. I got Go, Serpent Knight, pretty awesome, and Dark Horus. Would have been nice if not for the fact that I noticed that the kid next to me had landed himself the prize card of the set, a la Ultimate Cat. He called himself an Ultimate Cat, so good on him for the pull. So, anyways, I said in the description of my triple deck list video that I was going to use the Me Hero deck. I decided not to use that, actually. I had a bit of a change of heart. I decided that, because not long after that video was filmed, I finished the reconstruction of my Dark Magician deck. I decided for the hell of it, I thought I'd bring my Dark Magician deck back, and I thought I might as well run it and see how it went. I went 3-2, so I finished 6th overall. So first match, I was up against this bloke with, I believe, a warrior sort of deck. He did pretty well to start off with, but as soon as I dropped Adrius, I just pretty much had it from there and took out the first game. Second game was pretty much a polar opposite. He pretty much had me on the ropes for the whole of the game, and when it came down to it, I tried dropping Exemplar just to get another play out. He bottomless it, and from there I scooped. Game 3 went down to the wire, and I mean down to the wire. This was the bottom card of my deck. How did I know? Because I drew it. That's pretty much all you need to know. And I had a Tricky on the field, I drew the Exemplar, went in and took out the match 2-1. The second round. Now who was I going? Who was I fighting in the second round? Oh lordy. I was going up against Dark Worlds. It wasn't like full on, full strength Dark Worlds, of course. That one I pretty much had the advantage from the get-go. He dropped gates and then dropped card guards, so I managed to get my way around that. And then once I did that, I pretty much had him on the ropes, and I went in for the good game in both game 1 and 2. So I took that one 2-0. The third round, I went up against another Dino Rabbit deck, and of course, considering this deck is just it's obviously just a fun deck. It's not a full competitive sort of deck. Needless to say, I got 2-0 in that. God damn these Dino Rabbits! Good thing I didn't get drawn against the other bloke. He was running the full wind-up set, loop and all. But oh well. Fourth, I went up against Dragons. The first game I got smashed beyond any recognition. Second game was the polar opposite. I took it out pretty easily. The third game, I was going back and forth. I sort of had the advantage, but I'd seen a point where I was getting the advantage, and then once I'd gotten to that point, I pretty much just had the situation where I could go for the game. He had Tiger Dragon. I flipped Old Vindictive, popped it, tribbed that in the Skilled Dark for good old Dark Magician, went in for the game and the match. So I took that one 2-1. And fifth and final round, I went up against another Dragon deck. This one was more Chaos build focused. I got steamrolled in the first game. I was left with 300 life points after the first turn. And then I just got run over from there. I took out the second game quite easily. And then the third game, I just got blitzkrieged once again by stuff. I put up a good fight, of course, but in the end, I ended up losing that 2-1. So yeah, 3-2 to finish off. I got 6th place overall, and I managed to get myself a few souvenirs and sweeteners. I'll show those off in a minute, but for now, I'm going to do a deck list for the Dark Magician deck, which I ran today. So I'll just start off with 2 Dark Magicians, of course, one from each of the starter decks. Dark Magician Girl, of course, can't go wrong with her. 2 skilled Dark Magicians, these proved pretty helpful. 2 Magicians Valkyria. I was able to get both of these out in a few situations. Only one of those situations it only worked in one of those situations, because I remember one of the other ones, as soon as the second hit the field, it got TT'd. So, but yeah, anyways, and the time it actually did work, it got stopped by a lightning vortex. Double breaker, always good. Double exemplar, I would run a third, I just don't have the room. Spellcaster staple anyways. Triple apprentice magician. Just the one old vindictive. My two tuners, Knights and Sorcerer, Frequency Magician. I will be taking the Frequency Magician out in favour of second Knights and Sorcerer. Although the Frequency Magician did come in handy, because I managed to give Adrius a nice boost and then I went for game. Gagaga Magician. This is a tech for today's tournament. It worked out pretty well. Oracle of the Sun, Cyber Dragon for spellcasters. The Tricky, good spellcaster just in general. Chaos Command Magician, I believe I dropped him once, but it got run over pretty quickly. And then Chaos Sorcerer. Spells, I got Dark Magic Attack. I did have Dark Magician on the field, and I drew this, but unfortunately my opponent didn't have any back row, and then he got rid of Dark Magician on his next turn, which sucked. 2 Magical Dimensions, Spellcaster staple. 2 Wonder Wands. I got some good draw use out of this by equipping it to something like Old Vindictive and just getting the 2 draws, and then from there going on to the normal summons and stuff like that. 1 Allure of Darkness, because there are 22 monsters in the main deck, 14 of them are darks, so it's definitely worthwhile. Miracle Synchro Fusion. The only use I got out of this was to get the draw power. Wasn't able to drop Supreme Arcanite in the tournament. Magical Stone Excavation. This helped me out a couple of times. It's probably going to come out though anyway. Smashing Ground. This will be coming out for a Dark Hole if and when I get it. Book of Moon. 1 MST. And then I got Heavy Storm and Monster Reborn. The fact that I didn't have a Dark Hole kind of screwed me over against in the last round, because he kept swarming the field with Light Pulses, Dark Flares, Darkness Metals, that schnipper. 5 Traps, 1 Magician's Circle. Helped me out a couple times, but I'm pretty actually I was only able to use it in the last round. In both cases I used it, I lost. So yeah. 1 Dust Tornado, more back row hate, and then the trap staples called Torrential and Mirror Force. I didn't have a side deck at all. I did have, of course, an extra deck. I was actually surprised I managed to throw together 15 card extra deck for this. Start with my only fusion, which is Supreme Arcanite. Didn't get to bust him out today. I've got 2 Arcanite Magicians, of course. I managed to get him out today. 2 Tempest Magicians. I got her out twice. The first time it got bottomless. Double Explosive Magician. Didn't get him out today. I have 1 Mistworm. 1 Stardust. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. That just fills up space. 1 Android. And for my Xyz, I've got 2 Gach. Didn't get to drop him at all today. 1 Zenmeister, I got him out in the last round, and Adrius, which was probably MVP for a fair few of my duels I played, because he was pretty awesome. So yeah, that's my Dark Magician deck. How long has this been going on for? 8.5 minutes. Alright, I guess what we can do now is go on to some of the souvenirs I got. Well, it's not so much souvenirs, but you know what I mean. Okay, what do we got? I got myself another copy of the Dragon's Collide Structure deck, so I'll be able to work that in with the rest of my deck, my main deck. I have 5 Raw Yellow Mega Packs and an Order of Chaos Special Edition. So let me just adjust this, and we will give these, and we'll crack these open. Alright, yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'll just point it down a little bit further. Excellent. I'll go with the Order of Chaos. I took a sneak peek before this, and I already know what the super rare I'm getting. I've got a screw it. I'll just leave it as a surprise for you until such time as I open it, which I just did. If fucked, Viola. Okay. That's not too bad. Nice to have an extra Veiler. I might take it into the Dark Magician deck because it's pretty good. It's a spellcaster as well. And 3 Order of Chaos packs. So let's crack them open and see what Fortune has in store for us. I feel pretty thick, so I might be getting lucky. So I might get lucky in this. Oh, I think I am. There's a foil in this. Giga Weevil, Aqua Armor Ninja, Xyz Burst, World Prison. Oh yes, sir! I got the White Dragon Ninja. Now that Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation's not going to be completely useless at all. That is awesome. That's mad. I got me the White Dragon Ninja. Now I know I've got to build a bloody ninja deck. I sort of have one in the works, but like it wasn't going to be at full strength without like at least one White Dragon Ninja and maybe a Hanzo or 2. But that's pretty awesome. Secret. Oh god. We have another foil in here. White Knight Queen. Dark Diviner. That's actually not too bad. I like that. Dark Diviner's pretty cool. Wow. I think I've hit pot luck with this, I'm telling you. And final Order of Chaos pack. And what do we got here? Doesn't look like there's a foil in here. Flame Armor Ninja, Photon Leo, Galaxy Wave, Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. Ah, well. Hey, can't complain. I got a secret rare. And, well, now we can go on to these big boys, the Raw Yellow Mega Packs. So, alright, so let's crack these things open. So we have Phenomenon, Flute, Prisma, Nishichin's Chancellor, Hero Mask, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, Gallus, the Ultra is Lumina, that's not too bad, Sweet Super Amethyst Cat, Secret Crystal Promise, and the rare is a Flame Wingman, that's not too bad. Sweet, so now I can have 2 blinged out Luminas. Pack number 2. Hello. Mizuki, Mudball Man, Pegasus, Survivor, Electrum, Offering, Prisma, Yaritza, DD Crow, nice. Secret Abundance, and the rare is Winkariba level 9. That's pretty awesome. It's good to pull all the shiny crystal beasts out of these packs because I mean that's what they have to be like. So we've got Rise Snake, Invaluable Mallet, Stratos, TK, nice. Test Tiger, Destiny Mirage, System Down, Ultra is Jane, Super is Carbuncle, Secret is Gardener, nice, and the rare is War Chariot. Tell you what, I'm not pulling back. I'm not pulling. These are some pretty good pulls. They're not that bad. I've still got 2 Raw Yellow Mega Packs to go. Oh, g'day. Shen. Lanista, Gateway, Cunning, Sparkman Alternate Art, ORCS, Rare Value, Ultra is Miracle Fusion, sweet, that's a playset. Super is the Amber Mammoth, the Secret is Malicious, not bad, and the rare is Ubel. This is pretty awesome. Fifth and final pack of the video, and we open up with, oh, hello Dark Lord Desire. Another Gateway, Plasma, DD Survivor, Release, Grandmaster, Grand Convergence, Ultra, Proving Ground, the Super, Hero Blast, the Secret, Lakari, yay, and the rare is this Commander. Well, that's pretty awesome. So, guess we'd better recap. Just give us a sec while I sort out all this. Alright. Someone could probably do that little bloody THX like sound with the Joey sound while they're waiting for this. It'd be hilarious. So yeah. Anyways, Yellow Rares, U-Bell, War Chariot, Disc Commander, Wing Career level 9, and Flaming Man. The secrets: Malicious, Gardener, Lucari, Abundance, and Promise. The supers were Amber, Ruby, Hero Blast, DD Crow, and Amethyst Cat, and the ultras being Miracle Fusion, Jane, Proving Ground, Yariza, and Lumina. And then from the Order of Chaos, Veiler being the special pull, rares being Duplication, White Knight Queen, Royal Prison, and then we got Dark Divine as the super, and the Secret White Dragon Ninja. And holy crap, my time on this thing has doubled. Okay, so I think that is about it for this video. Tournament report, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, I've got a tournament on next week. I'll be going back to my old dragons for that one. I would use me heroes, but I decided I'm not going to use the me heroes in a tournament until I get a hold of an asset or two. So, going to go back to my dragons. It'll definitely be modified from the deck list that I did yesterday, or this morning rather. Apart from that, best not make any pointless rambling, because the conversion of the last one took fucking forever. So I will just get this over and done with. See you for whatever I do next.